Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's edition of Wrestling News and Brews, episode 34, coming to you live. This is
Thursday.
Bruce, and right next to me is my greatest co-host, professional wrestling podcasting, J.S. Gomain. How we doing this week, my brother?
We're doing great, Oos. Are doing spectacular. We're gonna be, you know what, folks? We're gonna be talking about last week, and we're gonna be talking about this week. So it's gonna be a big fucking episode. Can't wait to get on this episode. And we'll get it started with Jey Uso and KO versus the Judgment Day right out the bat, right? The first match in the damn Monday Night Raw to start it off. And yeah, bro, like I feel like people are already getting tired of this. You know, it's the same bullshit. We're getting Cody and KO and Sammy, and you know, Judgment Day is already like this. You know, they're already turning out to be the next Bloodline or whatever the fuck's going on.
Yeah,
but, yeah. You know what? Let's do that in the mix because that's what people are complaining about these days. But I'm like, well, you know, Judgment Day does run Raw, so that makes sense. It's just that it's always Cody or it's always KO, it's always Sammy. Right. What do you expect, right?
I mean, like like you said, it seems like Judgment Day is kind of being poised into moving into that bloodline. I mean, they are in the sense the bloodline of Monday Night Raw. I mean, the entire show, or most of the show, even NXT, is based around what's going on with the Judgment Day, just like how Bloodline was 2 years ago. You know, like every show that WWE had was based around the Bloodline, basically. So I agree. Like, people are kind of getting tired of it. People are kind of like, fuck, man. Like, they got to mix it up, get something new. And to me personally, I think adding Jey Uso into this mix, even though he's a recurring character from the Bloodline and he's been being overused so much on our TV screens, I mean, to me, it's entertaining because I think there's a lot of different ways you can go with this. But I hope they don't go the obvious route with this and make him feud with the Judgment Day and try to, make friends with everybody, because that's just cliche. We've seen it before.
Yeah.
We've seen it before where, like, the bad guy becomes good, and then he tries to make amends with other people he's done wrong, blah, 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 blah. Like, let's kind of, change up the culture. Let's get our eyes back onto Jey Uso in a different light. Let's see what they do with it. Hopefully,
yeah, because you know what? That was the main thing about the Bloodline breakup. It's like, come on. And usually when you do in a group or something, like no one succeeds after that. Does it ever? I mean, kind of with Randy leaving Evolution and, you'll get like things like that. But, do we ever get somebody coming out bigger than this, right? Because it's Roman and it's all about Roman. But badass thing is that we got Jey, main event Jey as a single solid wrestler. And then we also got Jimmy. And I'm liking Jimmy because he's playing the heel perfect, man. So
I like this comical gimmick he has.
I like it too, bro. I like it too. But but Jimmy's goofy like that, so he's gonna have to have that goofy side on him. And I'm just happy that Bloodline, they actually got something from it. Everybody becoming a fucking star. So I think that was the whole thing to elevate. And he even said it. Roman said it. He said, "I'm trying to elevate my cousins," and he did that. So shout outs to Roman for that. But that's pretty cool about, this group actually succeeding just like Evolution with Batista and Randy Orton. So that's what we're seeing from Judgment Day as well with Damian Priest and Finn Balor. So, and Dominic Mysterio and Rhea. Like, bro, I like the whole groups, but people are getting tired of it. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm liking it.
I'm liking it too because, like, to be honest, it helps elevate. When you put people in a faction, right? Eventually, that faction is gonna split up.
Yeah.
And everyone's gonna want to know, like, what happens with this faction, like, what's gonna happen individually for these guys. And we've seen this shit happen with not only Evolution, we've seen this shit happen with the Shield.
A lot, bro. But at least the Shield had successful wrestlers in that damn group. Usually, when we have a group like, say, Nation of Domination, who really succeeded from that other than The Rock? So. That's what I'm saying. Like,
absolutely true.
I seen these groups come. I seen them go. Does anybody become a star after that? I'm not sure.
It
really never do. But in this era, they do because Triple H is the one head in charge.
I think that's where his. No, I'm not saying his downfall, but that's
Yeah,
another thing. I don't think he kind of understands.
that's where I
too.
see where he got his what do you say? Like his he already saw the past, so he's trying to correct the future. So he
Yeah,
already seen this already. This
he's
this
seen it.
story.
Right? I'm hoping. I'm hoping that he kind of steers away from, like you said, like away from the. I mean, I like the groups, but at the same time, like you said, not everyone's gonna benefit from being in a group. So it's all about hoping that when the group splits up or all these individual stars kind of just build their own momentum. Look at LA Knight, right? Didn't need a group, was able to kind of solidify himself as a single star and do it all by himself. However, there are some superstars on the roster that need a group and need a faction to kind of elevate themselves. But if they can't get themselves over, or if the group doesn't do good, then obviously them as a solo is not going to do good either. So it's kind of, I just hope it doesn't bite them in the ass. Like,
Yeah, I know. What about McIntyre and Woods? That match was crazy, right? It just seemed like
really fucking
definitely
good.
McIntyre is going heel. The whole
Bro, definitely.
everything they had going on.
He needs it. I mean, being that he's locked into till next year, I think WrestleMania 40 he was supposed to be locked in until. I don't know. I think if they want to keep him, which I'm pretty sure WWE does, they got to give him a character change, a new direction. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's definitely going heel. The match itself was awesome. The promo leading up to that match when I forgot what the fuck it was. I think Woods said something to Drew that was pretty fucking. Oh, about like, oh, your WrestleMania moment wasn't even in front of anybody, or nobody saw you win your WWE title.
Yeah, because Kofi said that the 80,000 that were there taking shots at AEW.
Yep.
Once again, yeah, exactly. That was funny that that happened, and you know, we saw Rhea and Raquel also, and that main event, which was fucking badass, man. And then during that damn main event, what do we see? We see Nia Jax coming back. What do you think about that, Oos?
Oh shit. I don't know. Sorry, bro. I can't hear you, brother. Oh, you're on mute. You're on mute.
Oh yeah, my bad. What happened, Oos?
I don't know, man. A great shakeup, you know,
Yeah.
like a great way to, you know, add some more depth. I mean, I'm not saying the women's division needs more depth, but they need more stars, more star power onto the women's division. But Nia Jax.
Well, hey, that reaction was priceless. That's probably exactly how you got it right.
I didn't know what to make of it, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, you saw my reaction. I put it on the story because it was unexpected, man.
Unexpected. I didn't. Well, you know, it's a great new challenge for Rhea Ripley, a new storyline for her because I'm tired of her feuding with the same people. I'm tired of the women's division always feuding with the same people. It's either Bianca, Becky, Charlotte, or Rhea that's kind of mixing it up. Oh, Rhea's kind of new to it, but always Bianca, Becky, Charlotte, Asuka. They need something new, something fresh, and I think Nia Jax can kind of, you know, boost that. We'll have to see how it all plays out. You know, I love the heel Nia that we have. It's awesome to see that, but we'll just have to see where the direction goes.
Oh yeah, for sure. My bad. I keep muting myself because I have some like static in the back. But yeah, man, that was a great Raw. I mean, oh yeah, I forgot to say, Gunther, man, that Intercontinental celebration was freaking awesome, man. Right there in the podium, or what was it? They had all of Imperium up in the stage. I thought that was fucking cool, bro. The respect that Gunther deserves, man. Triple H is doing it right, bro. He knows how to, you know, he knows how to manage Gunther for sure.
What is it? What is the term? He's in his bag. He's in his fucking bag. Triple H is doing a great job with fucking the way he's booking Gunther.
Oh yeah, I know for sure, bro. For sure. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy what he's doing, bro. And slowly and surely, Vince McMahon is definitely out of the fucking picture. They don't even want him on TKO. You heard all these news. I was going to save it for Wrestling News and Bruce, but I mean, it's just so hard to hold on for Wrestling News and Bruce because there's so much fucking news, bro.
There is. It's so good because, I mean, not so good, but like, I mean, it's crazy to see that, you know, even though Vince and I honestly feel like TKO might have played Vince, which needed to happen because the dude is a fucking nightmare to have in your company, bro. Like, everyone's coming out with these allegations and shit, and all these stories have been popping up, and it's not good PR for him or the company that he's with. And I think that was kind of a big part of WWE, a big detriment to WWE when it was just solely under their ownership. Now that TKO, a new fucking, or now that Endeavor bought 50% and now they're merged with WWE, I don't think Endeavor or UFC would want to be associated with someone like that, you know? So it's crazy to see, bro.
Yeah, yeah, I mean that's crazy. Just looking at TKO, I mean, to me, it benefits WWE so much, and it makes it like a little bit more legitimate. Speaking from any other wrestling, promotion or indie or anything that's going on, it just kind of solidifies WWE, where actually it makes it a sport. They just call it entertainment. So I'm really liking this whole TKO merger, bro. But all I'm saying, it's not looking good for Vince. I feel like, yeah, he's not gonna be a part of that. Shout out to Tom and shout out to Michael. I don't want to butcher your last name, but cheers, bro. Thanks for stopping by.
It's Mikey, the one that was here.
Oh, okay. Well, he's here. He's watching. Yeah. Let's also move on to this week of Raw, since we're kind of doing everything together. And we get Cody and Kevin, talking and talking. I didn't really pay attention. I don't know what was going on. I think I was making a video with King or something, and I didn't really get to watch the beginning. But do you remember what Cody and Kevin were talking about? Like, it was a whole long segment, wasn't it?
I can't remember exactly. I know that the show opened up. I think it was Cody and Dom. They're the ones who kicked off the show.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
They had a verbal. They're just.
Oh yeah. Then it ended up being Cody versus Dominic in the beginning.
Yeah, but Cody hit him with what you call. Cody hit him with a crossroads and ended up taking up the dub. But you know what? To be honest, it would be fun if WWE kind of had like a decibel meter to kind of show how loud the crowd is.
Because oh yeah. Oh no. But I don't know if that would work, because all the complaints that they're saying that WWE sometimes chimes in with the little
added noise.
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot what they called it, but when they wanted everybody to cheer for Cena and not have nobody boo him, or when Roman Reigns, the same thing, right? Extra cheers or whatever they got going.
I also have in my notes here that Cody is good. Cody Rhodes is so good that he even makes a standard vertical suplex look fucking really good.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
That's how great he is. And I'm biased because dude is currently my favorite wrestler in the entire fucking I wouldn't just say WWE, but entire in wrestling as a whole right now. Cody Rhodes is probably at the top of his game, top of my list. Also, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens came out. They didn't take out Rhodes. Cody at the end of the match was kind of a nice touch. I mean, we're gonna get this Cody, Sami, and Kevin trios match against the Judgment Day, probably at Payback. I wouldn't put that aside for me, but we're gonna have to see.
Yeah, most definitely.
Just gotta get
Becky and Natalya match was pretty good. Especially like Natalya's always like, every time that you have a match with her, it's always good. Like, I know people like to shit on her and say, oh, she's old and she's this and that, but she's a pro to me, bro. She's a veteran, a vet. So that match with her and Becky was solid, bro. Once you become champion, who's the first person you're facing? It's most likely Natalya. That way she could brush you up good, make you look good.
Pretty much. I mean, she's a vet. She's fucking trained in the Hart Dungeon up in Calgary. She's from the Hart family, dog. So can't put aside that she hasn't been trained by the very best of
for real.
Stu Hart,
yeah, exactly.
Bret Hart, Owen, her dad Jim the Anvil.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, a total vet.
There's plenty of guys that did the same. One that just got released, Dolph Ziggler. He made everybody look good, bro. Made everybody look great, actually. And it sucks, man, that Ziggler got released. I don't think this was a Triple H thing, bro. Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think that Triple H is that hard on Ziggler. He even put him on NXT.
No, I don't think he is. It came out in the dirts that the reason for a lot of WWE's cuts were that a lot of the people that got cut were making main roster money, but weren't being utilized or being any type of progression wasn't being shown from their character. So I understood they want to cut back because they've got a lot of people that they've had their eye on since the
yeah, because I know what you mean, because Dolph Ziggler was getting $1 million, I think 1.2 million, right, a year, and he was a jobber. Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
And he's not.
He even said that he was good with the money.
I'm saying, like, he was good with his money. I mean, who said it? I think it was Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash came out and spoke on his podcast this week and said it kind of seemed like Dolph Ziggler 10 years ago knew that his peak kind of ended at that point, and he was just going to ride it out as long as he could.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't ride it out and collect all the money?
That's what he did. That's what he did, bro. And so one thing, he needed to leave. If anybody was to leave, Cody left. He should have followed in Cody's footsteps right then, right there. But this guy looked like he just wanted the money, wanted the little fame. He loved WWE.
He used the money.
I mean, who wouldn't? I don't know. I don't know, what your profession is for some people. But if you're really passionate about being a wrestler, you're gonna go make some memories somewhere, right? But shout out to Dolph for being there, and you already know that guy was family in WWE. So
the show off.
I know 1 point Triple H is gonna get him back, but I don't know. It's just so crazy because I know 40 is like the new 30 or whatever, but
dude,
I don't see this 40. Guy coming back when he's 50 or 53.
I think Dolph is gonna come back. I mean, I hope he doesn't go to AEW and joins his god awful.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's gonna be the Nemeth Bros, the Nemeth boys. Oh, them Nemeth boys.
I got into a fucking Facebook argument the other day because everyone was saying he should tag team with his brother. I'm like, for what? His brother sucks, dude. Like it's gonna make Dolph look even. I mean,
it's gonna make him look even worse, especially how he got kicked out of Collision like that, bro.
Dude,
you don't want that guy to be your brother.
No, dude. And plus, I mean, yeah, if he wants to train his brother, by all means, but to be in like a program with your brother, it's gonna make him look like shit because his brother does suck, dude. I mean, it is what it is. Fuck AEW. Anyways, let's go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I saw from this Raw was just McIntyre versus Jay. A regular match. I think McIntyre ended up winning, didn't he? Distraction. McIntyre walking away, not helping. Oh yeah, and he didn't help him. Yeah, he didn't help him. That's making a big deal for McIntyre turning heel. Cody came out and helped Jay from getting beat from the Judgment Day. You know what? This wrestling game, bro, it should be about like a career mode. They should fucking have Raw and SmackDown, right? You make your created wrestler, and you could like during the season mode, because I don't know if you played Day of Reckoning for GameCube.
Oh, GameCube? Hell
yes.
Yeah, that was me,
okay. I don't know if you remember the first Day of Reckoning where you either join Evolution or the stable, JBL's cabinet. Okay, well, it could be the same thing. It could be like Raw. You could join the Judgment Day, or you could join the Bloodline with fucking SmackDown. I think, bro, that would be fucking sick as fuck.
I'm going to acknowledge my tribal chief if that ever does come true.
Ooh, that would be nuts. They're going to steal my idea now.
They're going to say, hey, man, copyright, bro. Copyright that shit, dog.
You're going to have to copyright that.
Yes, sir. Let's hop into NXT of last week.
NXT.
What we got on what you got for notes for NXT, bro? From last
week? We got Dragunov versus Wesley. That was a badass match. That was actually the match where when he lost, he made this whole scene where he was packing up his bags, getting ready to leave. But that match was pretty badass, bro. Dragunov, I don't think he's lost ever since Melo. But yeah, bro, he's been tearing that up. Fucking shout outs to Dragunov, earning that rematch for No Mercy coming up.
Yes, sir. Like I said, Ilya Dragunov is definitely one of the top tier fucking performers in NXT right now, especially being how dominant he was in NXT UK.
Yeah.
If there's anyone that's going to be called up to join or replace anyone in Imperium, it's going to be Ilya Dragunov, bro. I know.
I think we talked about this. I think I even had it for Wrestling News, where he said he didn't want to even join Imperium. But then again, I don't think he chooses, uh, where he goes, right?
No, he doesn't. I mean, unless he has creative control, but I don't think they get it like they do on
Yeah.
the NXT. BB, that's my fiance over. Hi.
Shout outs to the fiance and shout outs to Unstable Tommy talking about still my hammy. I think this guy is
Blue
little
Kane.
drunk.
It's fucking Blue Kane. Yeah.
Oh, Blue Kane. Oh shit, bro.
It's Blue Kane.
Shout outs to Blue Kane. Yeah. Cheers. Shout outs to the Bears. We're gonna be taking a shot right now. Ooh, should we take it right now?
Oh, take that shot. I got a fucking. Cheers, Mose.
Let's take a shot for wrestling news and brews. Crack it open for wrestling news and brews. Little tequila. Oh, that is snapped.
Oh shit.
I gotta say this all the way to the Tiffy top.
The Tiffy top. NXT's Barbie. You know what? Let's jump into that already. I mean, I kind of don't want to wait too long to talk about that. Tiffany Stratton dropping the NXT title to Becky fucking Lynch.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to talk about anything else. Nothing else was good, but damn, I was kind of mad, bro. But at the same time, I was like, well, they're gonna have to do this. Like, Becky Lynch hasn't had shit, and I guess she got jealous that fucking everybody else was champion but her.
Right.
So they had to give her that little NXT title, but bro, that was kind of stupid. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say about that one, but does this make Tiffany better by getting it back at No Mercy? I think so. I think they should just put it back on Tiffany after this. But if it's just that she wanted to be NXT champion, well, hey, that's cool with me. But if she holds it till after this, I don't know what to say, bro. She better lose that title.
She has to. I mean, it was kind of good, just to get her her.
Yeah, right. Just to get the the history or whatever.
Just to get her back.
I don't know what to say, bro.
She's just trying to stay relevant. I wouldn't.
Yeah, trying to stay relevant. But do you do that with where AEW, the competition, we're calling them the minor leagues or whatever the hell? So
they were calling NXT the minor leagues.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. AEW was calling NXT the minor leagues, basically. Like,
I don't think they have any right
to somebody had said this too, but they had said it like back like a while ago. They had said it was a developmental, which it was, but that was like the old ass NXT. I don't think NXT, like once they started getting on television, that's when you were to take it serious. So that was like, right? They got in television back in 2020 or some shit like that. 2019.
2019, they went on to live TV, and I remember AEW fans were like, "Oh well, why did they decide to go on live TV on Wednesdays like that? They know that's AEW's day." I'm like, bro,
yeah.
First of all, they were going Wednesday nights weekly on the WWE network for fucking years, bro.
Yeah,
AEW was a thought, and apparently, before AEW was even introduced, WWE had already been in talks of going live TV with NXT. So, cry about it. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, and you cannot really talk shit about a program being developmental when it's smashing your fucking B and C show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You can't call them. If anything, we're gonna call fucking Rampage and Collision the fucking.
You know what? So all I can say is this week of NXT, I really watched none of it because I was just so fucking tired, bro. Like I didn't even want to watch it, to be honest. I watched it because I knew it was gonna be like that go home event, where it's just talking about No Mercy, and all I could really just point out was Dom versus Melo, bro. I don't really know what happened. I watched it, and I know some people advanced to the who was it? I'm not too sure, bro.
No, you're.
It was Butch is in the finals with fucking who was it? Was it Nathan Frazier? Shit, I'm not too sure. Did you watch NXT this week?
Not really, dude. I didn't. I just know.
I don't blame you, bro, because I was just like, not, bro. I don't know. I had a week, bro.
I had work. I mean, shit. But you know, if you want to, we can roll right into AEW. I didn't watch AEW the week before, but I did watch Dynamite Grand Slam.
All right, let's see what we got. We'll put our notes together. Yeah, last week I did not watch, bro. All I got was Moxley versus Big Cass. We saw Jericho and Sammy. I think that's when that happened, right? Was it where? Oh no. You know what? Let's just talk about this week, bro, because nothing happened last week. Yeah. Let's talk about Grand Slam. I have a lot to talk about Grand Slam.
We opened up the show, right?
Bro. You open up the show. Let's go.
Let's talk about this. So AEW Dynamite Grand Slam. Eddie Kingston goes over on Claudio Castagnoli,
aka Cesaro from WWE.
In a title versus title, the fucking Ring of Honor World Championship versus the
both titles were on the line. That's crazy.
The Ring of Honor World title versus the
Don't you miss watching matches like that, bro? That's something WWE needs to catch up on, man. I love watching title versus title, man.
Yep, same
or
here.
Double champions fight, bro. I missed that.
So now he's a never open weight champion and the fucking. To be honest, I give AEW a lot of shit, but the way they built this story between Claudio and Eddie was fucking great.
I mean, just pay-per-view in general, bro. Like anything big, they always nail it, bro. Like this Grand Slam, I gotta say, it was fucking awesome, bro. That crowd popped the loudest for Eddie Kingston.
It's New York, man. It's where he's from.
All right, let me get started with the next one, man. New York. All right, let me get started with the next one. We had Sami Zayn with the Jericho light up vest.
Sammy
Guevara. That was badass. And he paid homage to Jericho WrestleMania 19. His trunks, they're the same color, bro. It was like that aqua, light blue, gold.
Yep. When he wrestled with the Shawn.
Yeah. When he was wrestling Shawn.
He paid homage to it because he hit him right in the fucking nuts.
Yeah, the same way where you already know Jericho's the director of this because he did the same shit. Like Jericho knee down, he looked at him he looked at him right, and that's when fucking Jericho Sammy pushes him to the side, just like he did to Shawn. So it was a little cheesy, but they're paying back.
We also had Ray Phoenix. Okay, I got to talk about this.
Oh, you got
Ray Phoenix goes over on Jon Moxley, but fucking Jon Moxley comes out concussed, not by one.
That power driver was fucked.
Power drivers on his.
Was it supposed to end like that?
No, I don't think it was supposed to. I think Moxley was supposed to hold the title, but Moxley gets hit with 2 power drivers on the head, concussed, and Rick Knox doesn't realize it. He fucking counts 1, 2. Supposed to count 2, but then he should have counted 3 because Mox didn't kick out because he was unconscious, bro.
Yeah, then they're so what the fuck? So they just fuck up. They do that part. They fuck up, and what happened after that? It's because I didn't watch that whole match. I was hearing it from my friend too that they botched on Moxley's match. So what ended up happening?
They fucked up and they pinned 1, 2, 3 on the second pile driver, and Phoenix went away with the fucking AEW International Championship.
How the fuck did I miss that? It was crazy.
Fucking crazy, dude.
That's crazy, man. Like, because you already know that was never supposed to happen.
At least not for fucking Ray Phoenix.
Right now.
Ray Phoenix, I don't think so, dog. I don't think Ray Phoenix.
Because I didn't think it was a big deal, but I never knew the title was on the line. I didn't know Ray Phoenix is the fucking champion right now.
No, he is, dude. Not even Pentagon. It's fucking Ray Phoenix.
Bro, I'm so fucking like, are you confused. Fucking serious, man?
I'm confused, dog.
I'm shocked, man. That's crazy.
We also had Saraya going over Tony Storm. Obvious was going to happen. MJF defeats Samoa Joe for the AEW World Championship to retain it. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, and then they did the whole thing with the Samoa Joe and all that stuff, and that match was all right, bro. But the whole time, I was just looking at what's gonna happen because I heard that Tony Khan bought more time on the network. I think he bought 5 more minutes, and my homeboy like gets at me real quick. He's all like, "Hey, I think something's gonna happen at the end because Tony Khan bought more minutes on the show or something." I was like, "I didn't even know you could do that," and I'm watching, and nothing fucking happened. It was just MJF celebrating for another 5 minutes. So yeah, it did go over. It was like 8:05 when it ended. But the finish, it was so stupid because the finish ended at like 8:59. So
shout out to all the AEW fanboys who thought Edge was gonna fucking debut.
I know, bro.
Kiss my ass. That man is not going to AEW.
Yeah,
and
says, isn't it disrespectful too, man? Like this guy was having a thing with his family and all this stuff, and it was like, never about AEW, man. Like this guy, he even said he goes because they asked him about the whole thing. He's like, "No, I'm not going over there," and he was just like, that he had a thing where he was like, if my family wants me to go back and wrestle, we'll do it. But it's just what my family wants at this time. And it's crazy too, because he didn't even acknowledge the other company. He just said if they want him to come back, you know what I mean? Like
if Edge, the only Edge AEW's ever going to get is the razor edge that Tony Khan uses to chop up his coat before he fucking makes outlandish fucking offers.
The only Edge they'll ever have is Christian, bro. B plus player.
Exactly, man. Let's jump over to Friday Night SmackDown of the previous week, which was the September 14th edition.
Yeah, let's get right into that one.
So yeah, let's jump into the September 14th edition of Friday Night SmackDown.
Should I talk about it or should you?
No, go ahead, bro. You can talk about it. I'll jump on your
Yeah, let's talk about it because I did not watch any of it, man. I went out, bro, that whole night. I didn't get to see shit. But I have some notes here. And oh yeah. Guess who showed up, folks?
Fucking great one.
The one time that I get the fuck out, right?
Not to mention,
I watch SmackDown religiously, bro. I watch it and Raw too. Like SmackDown, bro. I'll usually do something after whatever. This night, I was just like not even responding to my phone, bro. I was playing some pool, whatever, chilling. And to hear that this man was on the loose on SmackDown with Pat McAfee,
dude,
damn. You don't know how bad I wanted to watch it, man.
So I was supposed to go out that night with my fiance and whatnot, and cousins. And I was like, no, I'm sick. I'm gonna stay home. I stayed home and I watched SmackDown. And I got on my phone and I knew that The Rock was in Denver for Colorado's game day with Pat.
Yeah, McAfee. I saw that, bro. I had watched that the whole time. I'm fucking getting ready, doing shit, doing this and that.
Yeah,
I'm watching that. And it pumped me up, bro, because I loved everything The Rock said. And he talked about the injury with John Cena at WrestleMania. And I didn't know it was that many injuries after that. He talked about Hollywood and if they let him. And he has the time. He has this and that. He even talked about WrestleMania, what happened with that he was supposed to be at SoFi. But it's just cool that The Rock, man, to be honest, man, he looked like himself. It looked like it was him for the first time, not people fucking telling him what to do. Like this guy looked genuinely like himself. You know what I mean? And he was having a good time. He was fucking laughing.
I fucking cried, bro.
Bro, you know damn well he had some drinks or something because when he showed up to SmackDown, like, bro, like, I don't know, like, something was going on with that guy, man, because he was fucking smiling like a motherfucker.
The first WWE draft in 2001, when he got drafted to SmackDown, to Monday Night Raw. Vince McMahon, to SmackDown. Vince McMahon, he went to the Penn State. It was a WWE draft, WWF draft in 2001, and it was live from Penn State. And The Rock had Penn State one half chant "You are" and the other half chant
asshole.
He went back.
I saw the uncensored version. It was fucking funny, bro.
Dude, he brought that shit back and did it to Theory, bro. Just hearing his fucking theme music, man, it's fucking. I was like, let's fucking go, dude. Not the Rock back during the period where Roman Reigns is away from TV. Ah, man.
Bro. I don't know if they piped in some fucking
I don't think
ears or anything when he was just in the ring and he had the mic. Did you hear how fucking loud it was, bro?
Dude, I don't think any of that shit was piped in because
it was like I'm not playing around. It sounded fake, bro, because like it sounded like if someone won the championship, like a professional team won a championship, and it just never stopped. Yeah, they didn't stop until he talked, bro.
There are people who have like live recordings from the show.
You know what? This is crazy, bro, because I lived in the Attitude Era, so all these cheers is what I remember. But it's just so crazy that I don't think ever. I'm not sure. Maybe with this whole Roman thing, it'll probably get the pop that it deserved. But I'm just saying, in the Attitude Era, that shit was always shaking, bro. That fucking building. Like I went when I was like a fucking 10, 11-year-old, and bro, that shit sounded fucking loud as shit, bro.
Bro, wrestling was in a boom then, and it's in a boom now. Like,
yeah.
Wrestling is one of the hottest things in the world, and it's gonna keep going that way for at least. And you know what? And it's all thanks to AEW, to be honest, because should WWE had not have any challenge or any type of alternative company to compete against, they wouldn't have worked as hard to give us such a fucking great product. I mean, yeah,
I think that's like most of it, right?
Right.
But also, I feel like the title's changing under Triple H, bro. Like, I don't know if you remember, bro. I'm the only fucking asshole that remembers this shit, bro. I remember, like, in 2011, where, like, you know, Zack Ryder was fucking popping, CM Punk, you know, fucking Daniel Bryan, all these fucking guys were popping at that time, bro. Yeah. And, like, one night, Triple H was in charge, legit in charge, because Vince McMahon was having a vacation. And that Raw, bro, he gave everybody what they wanted. Like, all this stuff, all this shit started happening. Fucking Zack Ryder came out. CM Punk was wrestling that fucking main event. Like, all this shit was happening on that Raw, like that Vince would have never allowed. But it's just crazy. You're seeing that right now to this day. So it's just like, so this right now, this time, that's what's fucking happening.
We seen it with NXT Black and Gold and how he fucking took NXT Black and Gold and made it the most polarizing and fucking attractive fucking wrestling show to watch, dude. I mean, arenas were selling out for
show. Oh yeah, you seen it? I seen it. They even had fucking bands come out on the fucking intro and all that shit.
And now you have him running WWE, and WWE is doing record ticket sales, record viewership, record fucking.
Hey, Oos, I do give it to you on that, man. You are right about AEW because, if AEW wasn't in it, I think Triple H would be doing stuff not extreme as he is now. Like, now he's working for that shit. Now he's making it fucking happen because of AEW. So, yeah, you're right, man.
And you know what? Going off of that, we're going to roll right into wrestling news of the week because now we talk about, for my news this week was about the WWE releases, right? WWE recently released a lot of talent, and the reason why it ties into what we were talking about is so now that Triple H sees that he released a lot of talent, a lot of promising talent too, not gonna lie, Tony Khan's gonna be quick to fucking snatch them up like he always has done, and it just gives Triple H the more obligation to compete with that, you know? Like, what does he do now? He builds all the talent he has now to go up against the talent he already had. That's what makes this thing so beautiful with AEW being able to utilize all of their release talent and try to fucking do the best show they can. Now WWE's got to work their ass off to put a great product against AEW. And Triple H, in my opinion, has been putting on the best wrestling product since he took over last year.
Yeah, bro. That is true for sure.
Yep, what's the wrestling news this week, brother?
Shoot, man, that's a lot. You ready for this shit, man? We talking right now. Shout outs, man. One of my homies gonna like this one. Hopefully, I'll show him this part of this live. Dave Brown, a legendary announcer for Memphis, will be announcing for AEW October 20 something. Get your fucking tickets now.
Who?
Dave Brown. Yeah, no, what? No, you should. I should. You know what? I should have not even said that. I should have just left it at who. Yeah,
Who?
that's right. Who?
Who the fuck is
Dave,
that?
Dave Brown, legendary announcer. They announced for October, like, bro. SmackDown is announced. They just announced fucking WWE SmackDown, John Cena in San Antonio on that fucking day, right? Was it September? It's October the 20th. And for the 21st, the next day for Collision, they're fucking advertising Dave Brown. Who?
I don't know who the fuck Dave
Bro,
Brown
he's
is.
not even a wrestler. Like, who is this guy?
I don't know.
And they're advertising a fat old announcer guy. Like,
If you're
and
gonna
then
say legendary announcer,
SmackDown, like, what, bro? Come on.
if you're gonna talk about legendary announcer, you be really talking about Jerry the King Lawler, fucking
Yeah, there you go. And you're
You
talking
know,
about
Jim
Memphis. Dave Brown, who, bro? Like, you want some tickets, bro? We'll get Jerry Lawler for your asses. Nope, you can't afford them.
I'd rather get tickets to fucking NWA fucking Overdrive or whatever they call their fucking flagship show MLW than watch fucking Dave Brown commentate.
Nate, fucking whatever the fuck his name, Brown something, Brown ass. I don't know. Okay, bro. WWE releases.
Let's get into it.
The main ones for me were Dolph Ziggler, Mustafa Ali, and Mustafa Ali was just having a fucking storyline with Dominic Mysterio for No Mercy. He was gonna wrestle him in No Mercy. What's going on? Like, are they gonna replace that, or what are they doing with this now?
Bro,
are they gonna even acknowledge that he was going?
One of my good old friends, my brother till this day, his name is Sean. We were just talking on the phone, like before the podcast started. And even him too said like, yo, look at the releases, man. Like, fuck it, wasn't Mustafa Ali just like promoted for main eventing No Mercy?
Bro, I'm not playing around, but this promo that he did, it sounded like he was trying. He was yelling. He was doing different facial like I could just tell. You know when you're like when somebody's actually trying, like, bro, that's what it was happening on this past NXT. I don't know if you saw that, but. Like, you could tell he was pumped for the fucking match with Dominic. He was like yelling. He was doing this and that. It just sounded like a different Mustafa Ali, right? And they fucking fired the guy. Like, what? Bro, come on.
Hey, JSco, give me a minute. I got to take a piss real quick.
So. Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll get it, man. But I'm just saying, like, Mustafa Ali is, I wouldn't say trash. He's a great fucking wrestler. But the thing is that he was just in a storyline on NXT against with Dominic Mysterio. They're supposed to be wrestling at No Mercy, this pay-per-view coming up, and it's going to be for the North American Championship. And just like that, the releases that just happened, what was this past Thursday or early Friday, whatever it was, he was a part of one of those releases. I think it was like 13 wrestlers. Did they announce NXT? I'm not too sure. They're supposed to be talking about NXT releases. I don't know if that's. Oh yeah, they did happen. Yeah, they did happen. When Oos comes, I'm gonna name that name. But one of them was, damn, I forgot that dude's name. Let me get it right now. NXT releases. He was like some big gay guy. Hold on. You got all right. The full release.
Fuck Tony Khan and fuck AEW, bro.
Yeah, for real. Hey, this is what I was trying to tell the people. Because there is supposed to be some NXT releases, and one of them, oh yeah, Quincy Elliott, bro. I was like, thank you.
I'm glad that release, bro.
I was all telling my friends, I was all like,
I'm glad.
Because we would always make fun of Quincy Elliott, but I was like, did they actually even have plans for this guy? Like, they had this one thing where he was like, a wrestler would be like right next to him or something. He would flap his titties on him and all this gay shit, man. And I was like, thank God they fired his ass. Like, what plans did they have for Quincy Elliott?
No, bro, there was fuck, dude. I'm trying to like look up what happened, but I remember like there was a point in time where he was like fucking hated, dude, because he did something stupid. Um, fuck, I can't remember what it was, but I remember he like did or said something. Oh, he was just like openly fucking like LGBTQ and like
nobody
you know
wants
what?
to hear that.
He was called the Super Diva, and then
Oh yeah, the super diva of
and
NXT.
and you know what he did? He fucking said, "Welcome to the gaggitude era." You know, gagging like.
Oh, that's
Oh, he's
fucking
like,
gay,
and
bro.
not to mention, dude, like WWE,
Gagatitude era.
bro, the WWE is a fucking product mainly based towards kids.
Oh, you know what? Quincy Allen is gonna be perfect in either AEW or jail. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, or in jail. You know, I mean, you know him,
Or
fucking,
in jail, yeah.
you know him, fucking Velveteen Dream and Sunny Kiss can form the
Yeah, they
best
could
trio
all
in the
hook up
fucking
at
world.
that same spot, bro.
You know, Pride Month's gonna go fire when they win the trios titles in AEW, dog. You know what I mean?
Right. Not yeah, they're gonna be scissoring too. Hey, all these all these releases basically getting rid of all these useless wrestlers. I was gonna say AEW, man, this is perfect. Somebody posted this on the comments. I had to put it out there. AEW all ex WWE.
Bro, they've been saying that because every time WWE did this mass release, AEW was just fucking them and Impact. I mean, Impact not so much, but AEW was fucking. Look at AEW's roster, bro. A lot of them have a lot of guys who have been released from WWE, but a lot of them haven't been doing shit, dude. I mean, they had so much promise for Andrade El Idolo, bro, and he hasn't done shit.
Yeah, have they even
You know?
have we even saw him in Collision?
We see him on Collision, we do, but like he's not in the relevant.
Oh, and him and Charlotte are not together. So what credibility does he have now?
You know, my man's gonna come back to WWE and try to get that Charlotte.
Now Charlotte's not now Charlotte's around. I don't think so either. Moving on Raw or NXT like he was supposed to.
I'm not gonna lie.
Remember Triple H is trying to put him back at NXT.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
rather than being fired.
I wouldn't mind having him back, but I mean, if I had to pick between having Charlotte in WWE or Andrade, I'm gonna be honest, dude. Charlotte's the most marketable one. She's a flair, you know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
and look how many championships she's held. Like, of course, Charlotte. Like, there's nothing. You know, she's a fucking star. Everybody knows her.
She's a flair.
She is definitely WWE's. Like, if it was a woman franchise player, for sure, they picked her over Sasha 100%. And it's just like, there's nobody else for sure. There's nobody else with Charlotte.
Hey, hold on. Someone said he's waiting, dog.
What?
So look in the comments. Someone's waiting.
Waiting for what? Hungry man? Oh yeah, real quick, man. Sorry, I'm just trying to get off through all this shit, man. NBC USA Network just got a 5-year deal with SmackDown and USA.
Bro, 1.4 billion, dog.
Are they doing 3 hours or what?
I don't know, but a 40% increase from
the deal. And SmackDown is doing 3 hours. Let's fucking go, man.
No, but
I just thought about that right now too.
Let's do it. SmackDown 3 hours. I'll do it, bro.
Let's fucking go.
SmackDown is fire.
Imagine, bro, because they're saying that Raw, once they get the deal, with probably not going to be on Mondays. But what if SmackDown is on Mondays, bro? I don't know. I'm just fucking around.
No, if they do, and then let's say they put
let's bring fucking SmackDown on Mondays, bro.
They put Raw on Fridays, and then fucking now Rampage.
Bro, Friday night Raw. What the bro? I'm all in for that one, bro.
I mean, you gotta admit though. I mean, you had to have SmackDown was.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it because Raw was always the flagship show, and no, not anymore. If they're paying the money that they're paying on SmackDown, remember, SmackDown's the highest paid show right now.
Yep.
That's crazy to even say. Because remember, SmackDown was paying all that fucking money. And WWE wanted more for SmackDown. And they got more. They got it by USA. So this means that SmackDown is now the flagship show of fucking Raw. I mean, Raw, of WWE.
Yeah. Now it is.
That's crazy, bro.
It was honestly, I wouldn't say it was meant to be that way, but when they fucking put Roman Reigns on that show by himself, like that's where all the viewers went, dog. I mean, I know what they were trying to do. They were trying to make SmackDown as relevant as Raw, but then Roman Reigns happened, and then fucking LA Knight happened, and
then LA Knight happened. Damn,
dude, like it's just Cody Rhodes is alone on his own island in Raw, and with the fact that the trade is happening because Jey Uso came to Raw, and now someone from Raw has to go to SmackDown, and it's speculating that Cody Rhodes is going to go to SmackDown. There's no way you can say that SmackDown's not going to be the A show, dog.
Exactly.
If Cody Rhodes goes to SmackDown, it's wraps, bro.
So what do we see from Raw and NXT? We don't know yet, but some people are saying either Amazon or Disney at this point. So we'll have to see, man. They're probably not even going to be on cable anymore. They're going to go fucking on an app, bro.
That's crazy. Monday Night Raw, dog. We're talking about the fucking show for the last...
Yeah, started it all, bro. It's like they don't even have a deal right now, bro. Wow.
30 years. 30 fucking years. And now it's
Raw is boring, bro. Come on. We got to say that. Raw is boring.
It is. Unless Cody Rhodes is on my screen, I don't want to watch it, dog.
Yeah. That's the only. That's what I'm saying, bro. To me, Cody and Seth are the only reason I watch, honestly. But it's just like it's sad, bro. Like Raw could be a better fucking thing, but it's just too PG for me. Like up the game, bro. SmackDown's like that. SmackDown's already becoming that shit. Like, we'll see, man. But
let's hop into moment of the week. Moment of the week, brother.
We'll do moment of the week, but let me get this out of the way. It's one thing that Ooze Juice invented, and I'm gonna keep fucking pushing it.
I was gonna do that last, but we can do it now. Let's do it.
Okay, let's do what would have been done different.
Yeah,
with Ooze Juice. This is a Ooze Juice segment right here. One thing I had to really look at this one up because I wasn't thinking about it all week, but I just thought about it right now, and this is a truth. Stone Cold never turning heel at WrestleMania 17 after
Vince.
Never should have happened, man, because this is my things about it is just that, you know, right when he turned heel is the same time that The Rock went to Hollywood. So, like, you know, The Rock was done with WWE already. He could have been the ultimate babyface at that time, but who were the babyface at when Stone Cold turned heel? We had fucking Angle, Jericho, Benoit, Kane, Taker. That's what I'm saying. Like, none of those are even close to The Rock and Stone Cold at the time. So
at that point, no.
Stone Cold should have turned face, bro. Like, I mean, he should have never went heel.
In 2001.
That's why he even said it on his documentary, bro. He said that he regrets turning heel.
Because, yeah, in 2001, we look at 2001 as a year of so much that happened in the wrestling industry. The demise of WCW, the boom of WWE when people were jumping over to WWE, the invasion angle. There was a lot happening. TNA started. I mean, there was so much happening in that year. And when The Rock leaving for Hollywood happened, the only person standing on that island of WWF alone was Stone Cold. So you're absolutely right. Had he not turned heel, he would have probably been the megastar in WWE at that time.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He would have got what he wanted, but man, it sucks that it turned out that way. And he gave his best years on the heel character. So that's why it's kind of like, fuck, you know what I mean?
Not gonna lie, that invasion angle, it would have been good if, you know, the star power of WWE came over, but I think Stone Cold kind of carried that entire angle. As shitty as it was,
he did.
He carried that shit, though.
Yeah, he did. You know, but it's not the fans what they would have wanted, but he did make it work as a heel. He became the fucking, you know, he fucking hugged Vince McMahon, bro.
Yep. His sworn enemy.
What would have been yours, bro?
Okay. So, my what if it didn't happen moment. We're going to go back to a WrestleMania 19 in Safeco Field in Seattle, Washington.
Yeah.
What if Kurt Angle didn't break his neck a few weeks ago when he wrestled Brock Lesnar? What if Brock never won that match against Kurt? Would Brock still would he have had the momentum that he did? Even though he only lasted one more year going into WrestleMania 20 the next year, finishing his career. What if Brock never won that match?
Well, you know what? This is so crazy that you said this because I was just watching Kurt Angle's documentary I was just watching Kurt Angle and Joe Rogan's podcast.
I didn't watch it yet, but I'm gonna watch it soon though.
Yeah, so that whole same thing we're talking about right now, it's exactly what he was saying too. Was that if he would have won, because he already had it in his head when he fucked up that shooting star press, Brock landed on his fucking basically on his neck. Kurt Angle already had a broken neck. So he was just in his head like, okay, yeah, I could have easily pinned him and I could have won. But the thing is, he was trying to leave after that. He was trying to pass the torch to Brock Lesnar, give him the title, because he was still suffering. I mean, he had a broken neck at that fucking match. Yeah. So he said it on the podcast that he was just like, that moment, yeah, he could have covered him or whatever, but he was just trying to leave. Like he didn't want that strap.
Honestly,
like,
I feel like
the way you said it.
If he would have won that match and say his neck wasn't broken,
yeah,
if he would have won that match, I think it would have solidified him going into that ruthless aggression era as the face of the entire industry.
Yeah, I mean, he would have. No, he would have, and I agree with that. Like, it should have not went to Brock because we already had big fucking moments already. But you know, I think Vince saw him as a new guy and the younger guy.
It definitely put him at the top of the wrestling world.
Yeah,
and I think at that point, all the energy and all the adoration for him kind of got to his head. And when he lost the title to Eddie the next year at No Way Out, and he was like, you know what, I'm on the way out. I'm not going to come back. I'm going to do what I'm going to do.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, maybe Brock would have actually wanted to work more harder to kind of regain the WWE Championship and stay on top. But once he won that championship match at WrestleMania 19 against Angle, I think he got fed so many fucking opportunities that he was just like, I'm the shit. I don't need this. I don't want this. I want to go do what I want to do.
The thing in WWE too, I think it just discouraged him a little bit. I don't know, bro. I don't live in Brock's head. I don't even fucking know the guy.
But I could be wrong, bro. But like,
I'm just saying, like, at that time when he had his WWE run, I felt like he knew he was some big shit. He knew that he could have done something real. So he tried football. That didn't work. They even told him that he was supposed to be joining this boot camp or whatever the fuck it was. Like, he was supposed to be training with the team, but somewhere else. But he said he didn't want to travel. So what he did was he went to UFC and he tore it up there. But I think what maybe the fans got to him, maybe some people got to him saying, "Oh, well, you're just a fake wrestler." This guy, he went in UFC and he fucking, he became champion over there. So, the things that happened, I'm glad it happened because Brock would have never been that big of a deal coming back to WWE if it weren't not for those things that he did, especially in UFC.
Yep, I agree. So let's roll into moment of the week, brother. What was your moment?
Shoot, my moment has to be. I'm gonna have to go with that. Could have had said something about NXT. Some stuff good. Some good stuff happened there. Could have said The Rock, right? But I'm gonna have to go with Sammy Guevara. That whole match, that whole moment. I thought it was unique. They copied a little WWE. But they acknowledged them as well too. So, yeah, that was actually something original. They haven't done anything that good in a while. So that was fucking cool.
I agree. What was yours? My moment of the week was Matt Riddle was fucking released from WWE, bro. Man is a walking PR disaster. Fucking, I'm not even gonna say the words on it before we get fucking flagged for fucking shit saying on YouTube. But the amount of drugs that man did, and like I was telling my boy Sean on the phone, there's when people get busted for the wellness policy in WWE, it's for like performance enhancement drugs, steroids. My man was doing every drug under the sun for partying, bro, and he was getting flagged for that. On top of that, he was, saying a lot of some fucking mad shit on text messages to his ex that got leaked, and then he also fucking did what he did at JFK. So like, he was just a walking PR disaster. Not to mention, Endeavor bought WWE, so like, his relationship with Dana and the UFC is not.
Well, let's talk about in UFC with Dana, where this guy was complaining about his fights and about his contract and about him smoking weed in UFC. I mean, he caught it, bro. He always fucking talks shit about that guy.
But Dana White even said, like,
never respected this man.
He said the problem with Matt Riddle isn't that he can't fight. is he can't pass a fucking drug test, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
Know?
That tells
that's
it
his big
all.
downfall. If he could just get off drugs and be clean, like
yeah, if you can't follow the system, how are the fuck are you gonna follow anything? Like no, like especially in WWE, nobody wants a second RVD. RVD is the only one that could get away with that shit, man.
Exactly. So you know, if you want to do drugs and you want to get away with it, go to AEW because you know the boss.
is pretty slick over there too, man. They even had Sting versus Jeff Hardy at Bound for Glory, so there's that.
You know what I'm saying? Billy Gunn fucking still shoots up steroids. We'll join them. I mean, you'll get away with
it. I don't believe that he's that big. Hell yeah!
Stan Marsh, what's up, brother?
But what was your moment of the week, brother?
That was my moment of the week. Was Matt Riddle getting released from WWE?
It's just hard to think of that as a moment of the week, but hey, that works.
I'm happy.
Hey, but an opposite from Hulk Hogan, that works for me, brother.
It works for me, brother. I mean, it was my moment of the week because WWE doesn't have to live with that fucking PR disaster anymore. Matt Riddle's a great wrestler. But
I actually heard that like when they released him, they said he already burned so many bridges. I mean, they gave him chance after chance. That's what I heard from a fucking worker from WWE. Were saying they gave him chance after chance, but as a fucking regular person like us, we already knew it was bullshit from the start, bro.
Like we said, you know, it is what it is. You just gonna have to learn from it. But you know
what? To be honest, man, I did not like him in NXT when he first came out. I just thought like his face was goofy as fucking. You know, when you don't like somebody, you don't like somebody, right? And he grew on me on Raw, especially with the whole thing with Randy. But just to hear all the shit that his ex-wife said and all the weird shit that he did, and bro, that guy is fucking gross. And then he got with some chick at a strip club. This guy has kids. Like, shouldn't you be worried about that? I don't know, bro.
I'm saying, dude.
Disgusted with that guy, but I'm glad he got released. Hey, let's take one shot before we end this, bro.
Oh yeah, brother.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got the cup. Okay.
Cranberry vodka right there, man. $12 at fucking Sam's Club if you have a Sam's Club.
That's a fucking steal.
Yes, sir. But hey, to Wrestling News and Brews, episode 35 coming up next week. Stay fucking tuned. Cheers, brother. Too fucking sweet. All right. Tune in next week. Spike your hair. And yeah.
Spike your hair.
Hey, mine is going back too, man. Shit.
My shit is a little gray, but still got some hair there.
Hey, you know what I mean? As long as we got our hair, bro.
Bro, I'm not playing around. But I've had gray hair since I was 23. I'm not playing around, bro.
Golly.
At work, bro. At work, people would always tell me, "How old are you, bro?" I don't know how many fucking times I'll get to, "How old are you?" I'm like, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and I still have the same fucking hair. Damn. Nah, but it's my dad's genes. My dad, when he was like 20, I'm not playing around. My dad had his hair was white, bro. I'm not playing around. It was like Ric Flair. Woo! But yeah, folks, that was episode 34 with your boy Ooze Juice. Best stays too sweet.
Too sweet, baby.